Hey guys, in this quick video I'm going to be sharing two of the main forms of pull-ups that you can do and determine which pull-up is best for you to start with. Alright guys, let's look at these two kinds of pull-ups. We've got the arch pull-up and the hollow position pull-up. Now when it comes to the grip, there's three main grips. There is the overhand grip, there's neutral, and there's a supinator underhand grip. This is going to be the easiest for beginners because it's going to focus more on front loading on the body. You want to keep the hands closer rather than wider because it's going to put more of a strain on your elbow joint and your shoulder joint. So keep it close, about shoulder width apart to begin with. Either under or over is up to you. The underhand grip is going to focus more on the biceps and brachialis. The neutral grip is going to focus on the biceps brachialis with a little bit on the brachioradialis, the connector here over the forearm. But then the overhand, this is why it's the most advanced, focuses a lot on the brachioradialis. Here, this attachment muscle, the brachialis and a little bit of the biceps, but mostly these two, and that's a weak area for most people, especially if you're beginning. So I'm going to show you, first of all, the arch pull-up with an overhand grip. You can do either or, but I'm going to show you the overhand grip position. So side on, very important. We get the overhand grip, we're going to engage the scapula on the bar, so we're not hanging neutrally, we're pulling the scapula back. That's the first thing. And we also want to hang neutrally from the beginning, okay? So scapula back, we're hanging with a slight extension in the spine, okay? So as we pull on the exhalation, elbows come to the side of the body, we're going to arc the back behind, squeezing my hamstrings, glutes, and all of my back. So I got rhomboids in there, rear delts, traps, and lats, and back down. So it's really helping to balance the focus along the back the whole way through. So very important you don't shift yourself into a concave position because all the load will come to the front or anterior of the body. So let me show you a couple of reps. And also important, pull with the same effort on each arm. Don't over grip, just get enough grip, but pull evenly on each so you get that balanced increase in strength. So scapula down, lean the back, glutes engaged, hamstrings engaged, eyes looking up. Lean the back, right back. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, so the timing on that for beginners or for anyone is going to be a faster up, 1 second up, 2 seconds down. For the beginners, you can place a box under the bar with the overhand grip and just focus on that eccentric dropping phase. So imagine I'm stepping up onto the box, I pull myself up into that extended position, into that arch position, and I'm just going to focus on the eccentric dropping down. Let myself go, step back up and repeat. So you can build up to that strength for that pulling phase. All right, so we looked at the arch pull-up, which maximizes contraction and activation through all of the back. Now we're going to look at the more anterior loaded, front loaded, hollow position. And in this case, I'm going to do it in an overhand grip. Now for beginners, like I said, underhand is easier. I'm going to show you the overhand position. Elbows are going to be along the ribs and I'm going to concave in the body like so. All right, so same position, slightly narrower than shoulder width. Okay, I'm going to curl my pelvis under, anterior tilt my pelvis. So the forward loading sensation, pull my scapula down and tilt that pelvis. Now as I pull up, my elbows come into the body and I lean forwards. So it's more of a chest loaded, front shoulder loaded and lat dominant movement. Okay, so it's still a good workout, but it doesn't get all of the back. It really focuses on lats, biceps, shoulders and chest. So let's check out that from behind. So hand position is where it should be. Scapula down, anterior tuck the pelvis under, pull. And naturally the legs will pull upwards, giving you that kind of a concave shape. That's what you want to be working towards. Same as with the arch pull-ups. If it's too difficult to begin with the full version, do the eccentric drops. Alright guys, for this technique, this is a really good one for beginners. Remember, if you can't do the pull phase, make sure you step up on a box where you can actually use the lower eccentric phases if you want to, if that's where you need to be. But if you can attempt the full version, what we do is we're going to start with an underhand grip, supinated grip, with our elbows close to the body in a hollow bodied position, which means we're going to have more of a forward load on the body, which is less about balancing out and strengthening the back, but more about working chest, lats, your abs, and also a little bit of your quads in this position. So in the underhand position, keep it close, elbows close. Remember, same checkpoint as before, pull your scapula back. We're going to hollow our pelvis under, getting that tilt. And as we get to the top of the bar, we're really going to engage chest as well as lats. Pull the scapula back, hollow the body in the front. We breathe in, squeezing elbows to lats, chest and abs. Breathe in on the way down. Get a full extension. Come back all the way up. So you'll notice that's really front loaded. I'm getting quite a bit of chest actually, lats and even abs on that lift. It's not balancing the back, but it is a good beginner exercise to start building up your strength for a wider handed pull-up. Alright guys, those are the two main kinds of pull-ups. Let me know how you guys do, which one is your favorite, and remember, vary the grips, start close, start underhand, work to overhand, and avoid going too wide, guys. Awesome, see you soon.